Syrian refugees being allowed into the States. This is going to be my 2 cents. Before I get started, I'm going to ask you to do me the courtesy by at least listening to my whole video before you start pounding on your keyboard letting me know you disagree with me or you do agree with me. Just hear what I have to say and do me that courtesy. The fact is with all these refugees that are seeking help from other countries, including the United States, there's a lot of people up in arms about it. There's a lot of people that are pro it and want to help and allow them into the country. There's a lot of people that don't want to let them into the country. And how I feel about this is, honestly, my gut tells me I don't want them in the country. I don't want them in the country because of the small but still very prominent possibility of said terrorists being snuck into the country to basically pull some kind of craziness similar to Paris. Now, this is something that I have to say is because I'm going to use a Facebook post that I read about this whole situation where the post was pro allowing the refugees into the country, but they used gun terms, and it kind of swayed me to what I'm about to say. Because even though I don't really, my gut tells me I don't want refugees being allowed in another country because of the fact that there's possibility of harm happening from that, it makes me a hypocrite. Because compare it to like what happened with like shootings. You know, everybody, all the gun owners hop up and you'd be like, oh, you can't blame all the law-abiding citizens, all the law-abiding gun owners for the actions of a couple lunatics. You can't do that. You can't take our rights away because, you know, there's a small amount of people doing stupid stuff. You know, you can't blame the mass responsible populace. And you know what? That's exactly right. Even though it's a small group of crazy freaking lunatics out there, you can't blame the mass populace of the good people that do need help. So for me to say I don't want them in my country makes me a hypocrite. So realistically, if they come into our country, whether or not I'm allowed to have a say or not, it doesn't matter. This decision's being made way over our heads. Whether you write your governors or your freaking senators or whatever, the fact is decisions are being made so fast that the American people realistically are not involved in this decision on whether refugees are being allowed in our countries or not. Now, I know that there are states out there, you know, there's like 30 or something like that, are claiming that they're not going to allow them into their states. Whether that's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. What I'm getting at is, I'm going to tell you right now, and this is more to the message of anybody that wants to come into our country. The fact is we've made this mistake once before where we underestimated an enemy. Not saying that anybody that's seeking refuge in our country is an enemy. I'm saying the people that want to use those innocent people as a way to get into our country to cause issue. We won't make that mistake again. No, we won't. Because America, not only our government, not only our law enforcement, our military is on edge, the American people are on edge. And they're going to be watching everything that goes on. And I'm just going to hope and pray that we're able to take control of the situation, help those that are in need, but also kick the shit out of those who don't, like, belong. Or, I hope we catch them sons of... Ugh. I hope we catch them, because they don't have a right to be here. But if you need help, we'll help you. But we'll be watching you at the same time.